What up, what up, what up, world? We are live. We are live. This is Society's Culture. I'm your host, Blu and Black Atom.
I'm your boy, Blu and Black Atom. Somewhere up in this motherfucker, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's been good with you, though?
Shit, trying to end out this year with a bang, you know what I'm saying? Doing this last episode, trying to stay focused. Happy to not be at work, goddamn.
I know, right?
That
work, man. That work be wild. That work be crazy.
The end of the year.
Huh?
You know, trying to just stay out of everybody's way, not get COVID, I guess, goddamn. You know, they got a new strand out there, bitch.
Yeah, they got that new strand, that Jesus strand that showed up on them.
That's what they call them motherfuckers?
That's what I'm calling that bitch, because that bitch made a comeback.
That bitch just hopped in Colorado. It didn't even skip the West Coast or nothing, just Colorado.
Straight to Colorado. How the hell it ended up in Colorado?
I don't even know. Like, it went from Britain to Colorado. Like, what these two motherfuckers got in common, dog?
I guess it was some French nigga. Some French nigga jumped off in the Colorado real quick or something. But yeah, man, this is Society's Culture. We're doing the 2020 year-end review, the year-end wrap-up. I know it's been a gap between the last episode and this episode, but don't worry, because we coming 2021 with a lot more for that ass, man. That's right.
Yeah, 2021 gotta be well, shit. Hopefully, not a lot more. Hopefully, things kind of get a little bit settled out with regular world.
Nah, I wanted to be settled down, but we got to, you know what I'm saying? The content is going to be there. 2021.
Yeah, for sure. But I just want the year to slow down.
I don't know if it's gonna slow down.
2020, dog. From what you gonna hear tonight, dog, 2021 better slow the fuck down, dog. Ain't gonna be nobody left.
I know, it's taking everybody out, man.
Ain't gonna be nobody left. We're gonna slow this bit down, dog. But yeah,
taking everybody out.
Yeah. And you know what? It ain't just COVID. It's a lot of shit motherfuckers leaving around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into all that with the wrap up. So kick it off, Big Blue.
You dying on me, cuz I don't know why you dying. But let's
I am. Shit, it sounds like I'm talking straight.
I don't know why you dying. Either way, we're gonna keep it going, cuz we're gonna keep it going. So 22 year-end wrap up. Where you want to start at, man?
Shit, we discussed basketball. Let's go with that.
Sports.
I mean, but really ain't shit too much happened, bro. In sports had a slow start.
I ain't hear nothing you said.
God damn. Now your video gone. They still live though. I said sports had a slow start. Where my guy at? Oh hell. I'm covering up one eye, guys. Covering up this one eye.
I keep being kicked out, man. I don't know what the hell going on.
So maybe it ain't my shit. Maybe it's your shit.
Maybe it's my end. Maybe my motherfucking they must be doing something down on my internet or some shit.
I mean, I know a lot of people on my shit, but we always on my shit. I could probably turn Battlefield 5 on right now and get that motherfucker.
Get to it.
That bitch be lagging too sometimes, goddamn.
Like you good now.
All right, well let's keep it moving then, goddamn. Let's move on to
now,
basketball. Yeah, sports.
Boom. Sports.
Boom, sports. I mean, I think like the biggest thing to me, what I wrote down for sports, bro, on some real shit, was motherfucking Kobe. That's probably the biggest thing. Well, you know what? I put Kobe. I put The Last Dance. You know what I'm saying? And then
The Last Dance was big. That was big.
And then I put just, you know, how sports handle I guess civil rights this year.
Okay.
Just how they handle civil rights. I mean, that can encompass not handling it right early on and handling it right at the end, or however y'all want to put it, but how sports handled civil rights this year.
Right.
Those are big my big three takes from it, and I'll repeat them again, which was Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Last Dance, and how sports handled fucking civil rights this year, or what role they had to play. Did I break
That's
up?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, my bad. I'm listening. I thought you was about to go in.
Nah. I ain't gonna speak too much on sports. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
sports is something that bring everybody together, and I felt like it attempted to do that more so than not this year. So yeah. I don't have much to say. I mean, just the loss of Kobe was a big negative. And sports started late. Some people didn't play at all. So, you can't really say much about sports this year.
True.
What you got?
I agree with you, man. The Last Dance was huge, man. That was big. Then I would say, for me, being the Kobe Bryant fan that I am.
Brighten up a little bit.
Nah, you good. You good. Let me switch this camera real quick.
I should just look dim a little bit.
That because you got the light coming behind you, man. You got to have the light in front, dog. But the Last Dance was huge. And like I said, me being a big Kobe Bryant fan, that really threw me for a loop, losing somebody who I looked up to and kind of idolized, me being into basketball, whether it was playing at a high school level, playing at the intramural level, and then just watching his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I know I already went over this before when he passed, but Kobe Bryant was like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? So that was huge. Matter of fact, not only was he like a big brother, he reminded me of my big brother. You know what I'm saying? I think that's another thing too. Nah, no, you
bald head, bro.
Hey, like because it's like this. My big brother was like, he was real big into Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? So like how Kobe emulated Mike, my older brother emulated Mike. Not only that, Kobe Bryant is just a year younger than my older brother. You see what I'm saying? So everything I seen Kobe do, I was watching my brother kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Not on that
level. Act like he was doing.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it was kind of like losing a brother, because I saw my brother in Kobe. You see what I'm saying? So
hey, look, I don't admire motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I know you all about the only thing you admire is money, dog. You need to go somewhere.
Hey, I don't admire that as the years go by. But I mean, for those that do, I do think that I personally look at him and say he had a lot left to do off the court. To me, like the players he could touch, the motivation he could bring. Like I even remember me being an Alabama fan. He came out to Alabama and talked to those guys. So that's when somebody is going to have a lot to give society. That's what I ultimately look at Kobe and when he passed away, it's like this is a loss for society. This is not just a loss for the Black community or our culture or our basketball. Like I think Kobe was gonna go on to do more than what Michael Jordan do. And then I think that I was looking forward to having LeBron pick up right after that. You know what I'm saying? Right after what Kobe would do, then you would have LeBron ascend to his greatness off the court. That's what I thought that we was going to be able to see. And we had already started getting bits and pieces of that, but it just didn't work out that way. It just didn't work out that way. Yeah. So that's what I think.
Like I said, huge, like you said, huge loss to society, man. To piggyback on that, like you said, doing things for the culture, the NBA, to me, I guess you could say all sports leagues stepped up. To me, the NBA stepped up in a big way. you know, with the social reform and the social justice, I guess letting the players speak up, speak their mind when it came to all the killings that happened from the police.
So we're gonna move to that. We moving to that.
Well, now I'm gonna try to keep it sports. We're segueing into that. I'm trying to keep it sports though. I'm just saying I just want to give kudos, want to give flowers to sports leagues because they try. Even sports leagues and even some of the companies are, you know what I'm saying? It seems like they not, and I don't know if they pandering or not, but it seems like they listening. They got, you know, their ears out a little bit. They might not necessarily do it.
And that's why I kind of said what I said at the beginning. How sports handled, you know, civil rights, like how they handled it. Yeah. But I think Kobe was going to be so much more than that. Kobe was a person that failed. That nigga was like a phoenix. Shit, fuck it. That nigga was like a phoenix. He didn't play for the Suns, but he was like a phoenix. Like he went to the bottom and then he rose again.
Yeah.
Like, and he rose and then he was carrying himself like a good individual or reformed individual, if you want to say that.
Right. Like he was supposed to.
Like he was supposed to.
Like somebody who had made a mistake, seen the error in their ways and said, you know what?
Back to the top.
Yeah.
So
I'm too good to be fucking around on this bullshit.
yeah. That's like, and then I probably really ain't even do that bullshit, but fuck it. I'm still gonna rise though. I ain't gonna let y'all stop me. No, y'all ain't finna stop this motherfucking greatness. I got too much in my mind.
Right.
So that's how I feel about Kobe though.
Yeah, I agree with you. But since you want to segue, boom.
I wasn't sure what you was doing. I was like, so is he gonna go to that?
Because I think sports, to me, reason why I wanted to stay on sports, because like you said, sports brought everybody together. Right. Like to me, sports has been the only thing consistent in this COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? That's popped off 2020. Sports. I know. It seemed like sports took a break, but sports didn't go nowhere. The NBA finished. Baseball finished.
Right.
NFL started. Huh?
Right.
Yep. And finishing. You see hockey finished. You see what I'm saying? And it's about to start up again. So to me, sports said, nah, we're gonna show you the human element and how we can, you know what I'm saying, come together and beat or show that we can beat not just COVID, but we can beat the bad shit that society is bringing to us right now, that the media is showing. Like, nah, we are when we out here on this court or when we watching them games and you a fan or you know what I'm saying, you down with whatever team you down with, we all won. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we sports fans. You see what I'm saying? My team might play your team, but I'm gonna dap you up. I'm like, hey, my team whooped your ass, or hey man, damn, we'll get you next time. You see what I'm saying?
We don't have too much animosity when it comes to it, especially. I mean, and Mike Tomlin spoke on that last week about y'all don't know what goes on through these players' mind, and it's more so about the game of football than anything else. I mean, he just spoke on football, but I'm pretty sure all the players, before they run out there on that court, man, they say leave everything at home and let's go play this game. We got to win this goddamn game. Or let them let's make them know us. I don't think it's more so about. I think you have to leave everything behind before you get on the field, get on the court, get on the ice, get on the tennis court, wherever you at, get on the golf tee. You know, whatever you got to do, you got to get away from that.
Right. Nah,
you got to go play the game.
Sports is the common denominator, man. Sports is here for everybody. But
I think we did a pretty good job this year bringing people together. So
yeah, me too. I agree. So let's go ahead and hit that pivot into media and politics, my guy.
Okay, so I think mine gonna be I know this is a small one, but I'm gonna start with this one because I don't know which community it affects or who it was going after, but I'm just gonna put it out there. I know it's a little controversial. Abortions were made illegal in Louisiana. Okay, that was big this year. To remove Confederate monuments from various states, that took place this year.
Yep.
You had John Lewis passing.
He did.
You had politics, maybe, but I think for society's cultures especially, This one I think is kind of big. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they quit the royal family. It may not seem like it means shit, but it means something.
I got something to say. Actually, I got something to say on that. They're actually trying to get a reprieve so they can get some extra time before they exit the royal family. Because I don't think they thought it all the way through. Okay. So now they're trying to. I forgot what they said what they're trying to get. But I was reading this. You brought it up. I was reading it either this morning or last night. But it said that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they trying to like I said, a reprieve or get an extension. That's what they're trying to get an extension
before they leave out.
Right, before they actually is done with the. So we'll see what. But you're right. That does have implications. I don't know how big it is, but you're right. It does have implications. John Lewis passing. Don't forget
Ruth. No, I wasn't finished. You got Kamala Harris coming in.
My bad.
As the first female vice president. They should make it at the beginning of the year. What did I put? I put the armed protest in Michigan. I put Donald Trump got impeached this year.
Yeah.
And then Kanye West ran for president. Oh, let me not forget, Space Force was created.
Space Force. Look, hey, you did your homework on the politics, huh?
So that even that happened. And I guess you could put COVID-19.
I had like two main things. To me, this was like two of the biggest things in politics. You had Donald Trump giving an alley. COVID gave Donald Trump an alley-oop. He got to the rim and threw it out of bounds. Turnover.
Okay.
Because to me, it was the easiest layup, dunk, anything he could do on his as a political anything, governor, mayor. You see what I'm saying? All he had to do.
Handle it a lot
better. Easy. Like, to me, this was like the easy. They gave him another elect. They gave him a W. COVID was like, hey man, you want to win? Coming up, I got you. It's right election year. I'm gonna show up on the election year. I'm gonna give you your alley-oop. I got you, my guy.
And all you gotta do is lead us. All you gotta do is lead us.
All you had to do was say, hey, look, this shit is going to be bad. I'm going to try to do the best I can. We're going to handle it. We all going to come together. We're going to get over COVID. That's all he had to say.
And he had to do none of that other shit.
None of it. All he had to do was come out and say, man, we're going to succeed. We're going to get over COVID.
We're going to get over the China virus. He could even say that.
You know what? He could have even said that, but at least then it would have been for America.
We the people.
Yeah.
That motherfucker do not believe in we the people, dog. He do not believe in that shit, bro. He the only president that, I don't know many of them motherfuckers, but that motherfucker do not believe in we the people. I don't know who the people is, but we the people, that ain't him.
Nope.
No, that ain't him.
So to me, that was big. And then how this election was handled. All the way from when it started off, when the campaign started off, all the way up until the end, it's been a wild ride, man. Crazy ride. You see the thing?
I guess because I did kind of put down voter fraud, but I don't think that's the true name for what should be going on, because I don't think it is as much voter fraud as we really think or what we consider to be an alarming amount of voter fraud. We do know we're going to have some missed numbers or some miscount, but not to the degree what this dude is talking about. And then obviously, when it comes to him in the voter fraud, he's singling out strong, heavily numbered African-American counties, cities, even sometimes states.
Right.
So that's where the biggest problem to me with the voter fraud or the election poses at. Once again, I'm saying the dude cannot do we the people. And I think that's where the voter fraud and all that other stuff thing came out, because I think he saw the same way he was elected by the people who was distasteful with the government at the time. The other side came out and was distasteful with the government this time, which were an overwhelming number. I don't know if all the ethnic groups came out, but you do have powerful black counties that came out. Like even Florida. Yeah. Florida showed up in every major city where there's an alarming number of black folks at. He didn't win.
Right.
He won in the
except
county.
For Miami.
Except for Miami. I mean, Miami. So, but I do want to ask you something. Yeah, even that was close. I do want to ask you something, though. Do you consider the Black Lives Matter movement as political, or do you what do you see that as?
Actually, that's a good question. I think you can view it in like a multitude of ways. You can view it as something that black people just can get behind, or not just black people, but people in general can get behind as like a rallying cry for social justice, right? Mm-hmm. So that to me would be personal. Then you can say it is politicized because with everybody hashtagging, chanting, doing things. But it's only political if they have a direction that they push. I don't know what direction that you see what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't know what direction that they push.
I'm gonna say yes to politics, and the reason why, and this is something that you harp on, and I thought you would have caught, but you missed it, my guy. You did a Trump, my guy. It's starting at the bottom, starting at your local areas, your local cities, your local sheriffs, and I think that's where they're at. Anytime a local city do something wrong, you see them run up and show out. It used to be just the NAACP, but now it's Black Lives Matter too. And I think you having two groups show up now, and I think it may be, I think it may be good that Black Lives Matter don't have a gigantic purpose that they just announcing, because people don't know how to handle them without it. Like, and we just saying the establishment doesn't know how to handle them or tackle them directly because they don't know where they be at. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Only reason why I say that I don't know what specific agenda it is that can be a plus or a minus. Now, with it being like ragtag, I know we say grassroots and everything, but now they consider it more like a gang. And that's how they attack them, like there's some kind of a street gang. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why they can come out with the negatives that they come out when they talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Right. But you absolutely right. With not being able to be handled or not knowing where we will show up at, you can't corral me. You can't put me in a box. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that.
I'm a fully functional entity.
Right.
Like, but we don't know if it's fully functional either. And me and you are both black people. So
not right. I mean, but that's the
the best though.
Right. That might be for the best. That's what I'm saying. That might be how they want to operate. They might want to operate in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they the new Black Illuminati. Who knows?
I don't know. But whatever they doing, keep at it. Black Lives Matter if y'all watching this. You know what I'm saying? We support y'all. Do y'all thing. Stay on top of motherfuckers' necks. Keep it on their ass tough because they still need it and we still need y'all. Regardless of how they treating y'all, I think y'all still serve a pretty decent purpose. If I got to ride around and see Blue Lives Matter, I goddamn well know that Black Lives Matter is making them post that shit.
That shit trash as hell. Blue Lives Matter.
But hey, just to have that notion, that's how you know Black Lives Matter is moving and making people feel a certain type of way. If you gotta make a sticker and put that motherfucker,
we're backing the blue.
I don't fucking know, man. It's a black flag with one blue stripe. I mean, shit, what the fuck?
I thought they was cripping at first. I was like, oh shit.
Where my sticker at? So shit.
But yeah, man. Politics. Media has been crazy. We ain't even really, you know, fuck it. COVID. Ain't nobody brought it up. I mean, we sprinkled it in, but COVID.
That's
is 2020, right?
I don't want to give them total 2020, man. I got another guy.
COVID 2020, dog.
I'm not giving it to them. And that's more so because that, however, didn't I say it do affect me. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but I feel like I got a different guy, man. I got a different guy. I think
you
the
got
more
Mitch?
that, huh?
You got Mitch?
Nah, bro. I got Black Panther, man. I got Black Panther, man. I got Chad Boseman, man. I got his passing, man. May 2020, man. To me, to me, it did, man.
Okay.
Because I mean, just the story of him, right?
Okay. Well,
like,
since you're doing the segue, we're gonna segue into is this the entertainment?
I guess you do gotta give it to entertainment, bro. Because that's my guy, man. I just his struggle, his fight, and then me not even realizing what I was seeing on camera. Because I saw like you would literally be like on some of his films, you'll be like, hey, man, that motherfucker got small, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that motherfucker got small for that role. Nah, bro, that boy got small because of that chemo. You know what I'm saying? And it was real. It was so real to watch him in there because I really, actually, I had downplayed him because of his Black Breakfast Club interview, right? And he was talking about like never giving up and forcing your way through opportunity, and it's being an opportunity for everybody. You just got to fight for. And I was like, man, this nigga over here talking that goddamn that white folk shit, and goddamn, I'm like, man, ain't no opportunity for everybody. But I was seeing that what he was really fighting for was to be positive. Like looking back at that speech, it was just like that made 2020 for me. COVID-19, back to that. COVID-19, however, it changes the world. You know what I'm saying? How we view one another, 6 feet apart, hand sanitizer. It opened up industry. You know what I'm saying? Lysol ain't even on the motherfucking shelf no more. You know what I mean? Masks are everywhere. Motherfuckers fighting because of masks. COVID did change a lot of shit. But to me, I'd rather be more inspirational and say, goddamn, Chadwick Boseman, man. Salute. A great guy. General Denzel, love him. And you can see how much Denzel really cared about the kid. I think the kid had a lot to offer. I mean, like I said, I disagree with his one little speech on Breakfast Club. And I think that's why,
You didn't know where it was coming from.
I didn't know where it was coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you didn't know where it was coming from.
And to know that we may not be getting, well, we're gonna get a Black Panther 2, maybe 3, but to see what direction it's gonna go in, it ain't gonna be the same.
I talked about it on Blues House Live, and we can hit it real quick. Chadwick Boseman, I agree with you. Real inspirational story. I enjoyed his acting. Like, to me, he was one of the new black faces. Not necessarily new, because he had been around. You know what I'm saying?
He had been around now.
So he wasn't new, but he was
new at the same time.
Right. And he was growing. He was growing.
Powerful presence.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I just watched Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I looked over at V. I said, that speech he said about God, I said, that's how I be feeling. She was like, you feel like that?
Bro.
I said, did you hear what the man said? I said, he already had PTSD, but the way he played it back to you and was telling you why he got the PTSD and why your God ain't shit. I said, that right there should make you change your whole thought process when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? How? Because he didn't say he didn't believe in God. He said, yo God wasn't shit.
Yo God.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I went and watched the back part to it, and just to not have him talk about how deep he got into that role, bro, that hurt, bro. I was like, Chad gonna talk. Chad gonna talk in that motherfucker.
Nope.
He wasn't alive for it, bro. And it was just like, God damn.
He wasn't alive for it.
To me, that made my 2020. To me. Now, it's a lot of shit that I got to say that made 2020, but missing him was a big thing to me. All right, so I'm gonna segue. Keep on with entertainment because I got it.
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on, because I wanted to get. Oh, we was talking about Black Panther. Before you keep going.
Okay.
And I want to know if you agree with me. Now, they said that they're not gonna recast it, right? And like I said, I've been talking about this on Blues House. A lot of people believe that Shuri should take over, right? How do you feel about that?
You got two stances on it. For movie purposes, I think you should reshoot Black Panther.
Recast.
Recast. I mean,
but no. How do you feel?
No. I'm gonna segue over. I'm gonna segue over. So one thing is, I feel like you should recast Black Panther, right? But then number two, I feel like Disney has been moving towards empowering women of all races. Mm-hmm. So going forward with Shuri, I can see the move and I can see the positivity that they trying to present. However, we had this discussion in the car. However, comic book wise, lore wise, history wise, I don't know. Because I don't know the comic books, I don't know the lore. And like me and my kids was discussing, you have to take, at this point, if they're not going to reshoot Black Panther, the star Black Panther, you're going to be going movie by movie. So you're going to have to grade movie by movie by movie. So you ain't going to have no Black Panther series. You're going to have Black Panther 2, right? It's going to be named 2 or whatever it's called. And then it's going to be Black Panther 3, whatever
it can't be Black Panther.
Huh?
It can't be Black Panther without a Black Panther.
Well, she was saying she'll eat the fruit or whatever, and her. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, now let me tell you.
What I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is still accredited to what you're gonna say is that like, you're gonna look at it from the comic book lore standpoint.
I'm not.
Okay. Well then why she can't be Black Panther?
Can she fight?
She can fight. She was fighting in the last movie.
No, she wasn't. She was shooting her little gauntlets. She got taken out real easy. Now now this is just based off the movie. I ain't even gonna get into the comics because see, she's not like her comic counterpart. Only thing she's like her in her comic counterpart is that she's the smartest person that you know what I'm saying that there is. Other than that, she is not like her comic counterpart. For one thing, she can't fight. That's huge. Because in order to get the mantle of Black Panther in the movies, even in the comic books, you gotta fight. No powers, no nothing. So if M'Baku show up, his guerrilla warriors show up, she finna get slaughtered. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gonna be able to beat M'Baku?
Okay.
Would you even be able to beat Nakia?
Who was that? The head soldier?
That was the one that he liked. Nah, that's Okoye. She can't do it. She'll do a Malaje. She wouldn't be able to.
Oh yeah. It's got to be a real plan.
Nah, Nakia is the one who was out doing the spy stuff, and then she came back. The one that he liked.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Would she be able to beat Nakia?
I mean, Nick, what you saying is, and like I always
I'm just basing it off the movie, my guy.
Basing it off the movie. Well, in the movie, it could go in as non-disclosed. Like we didn't know that she was secretly training. We didn't know that her father secretly trained her. You can turn it with writing. Not that you can't, but you can.
No, look,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But like I told you, those are the two sides. And the real point that I'm trying to get at is Disney can move in that direction, right? No, it can be a rewrite, but they have been trying to empower females. So I can see Disney moving.
No, I hear you, and I understand. It wouldn't make sense, and they would run into the Wonder Woman 84 issue.
But that's why I came in and at the end and said that it'll be you had to grade one movie by one movie.
And not to get into since we're on entertainment, I didn't necessarily find Wonder Woman 84 bad, but it was broke. It was broke.
Hey, don't I ain't watched it yet. I ain't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it. Because we had started off talking about Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire and all that. Like that's how we got on the story about having a single entity movie, even though it's supposed to be in a series of movies.
Okay.
But don't. So I gotta pull you away from this topic.
Now I was gonna segue into since we're still talking deaths. I was gonna say all the rappers that we lost. We lost a lot of rappers.
Oh yeah, because we in entertainment. I was gonna say Harvey Weinstein birthday.
Oh yeah, Harvey. But I ain't giving that man no shine.
He ain't getting no shine. That was just an important thing for him to be taken
down.
I
say, okay, cool, keep going.
Yeah. I said I got Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. That's still ongoing.
It's still an ongoing situation. What we got?
I had 6ix9ine.
That snitching ass nigga. We ain't getting that nigga no shine either, dog.
I don't want to get no shine, but it's not the snitching. It's what he did after he got out. Because to me, that was a big story.
Yeah, clout chasing.
Yeah, the whole to end up basically a dud though. It's like he did all that for what? You know what I'm saying?
He did all that to be nothing. Now I'm gonna announce one for you then. I'm gonna say Disney Plus and my guy Luke Skywalker return.
That was a big moment.
Look at that moment. He said that was a big moment.
Huge moment.
That was the moment of all moments.
That was a that's a huge moment, man. That's a huge moment. Honestly, Disney can't do no wrong right now.
I don't think they can, bro. Not to me. Not after bringing Skywalker back.
They can't do well. You know what? I'll put it to you like this. I don't think they rewriting those trilogies, but they're writing a lot of wrongs in the Star Wars fans' minds and hearts.
Right.
Like
they giving them hope.
Right. A new hope.
They bringing them to new hope. New hope. Goddamn shit. It ain't hope that we want, but it's new hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I seen that one. Like I said Tory Lanez, and then now we can go and shout out to all the lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? You got I wrote a bunch of them down. You got Pop Smoke, you got Huey, you got Nipsey Hussle, you got
Nipsey was 2 years ago. A year, no, it'll be 2 years coming up.
You sure? Okay, we're gonna rock with that.
Yeah. No, it'll be a year coming up. My bad. It'll be a year coming up. Not 2 years, it'll be a year. COVID fuck your mind up, man.
It do. I know this is not entertainment, but I'm gonna give it up to Fifth Ward Webby passed away. I don't know, I'm in the South, so I know him. I said Mo 3. I also put Boosie in there because he got shot.
He didn't pass away.
I'm gonna go on to name some. They're not entertainers, but however, they get the crown, not in a bad way with entertainment, but just they were on the news, and you know they should be buried in everybody's minds. That's George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery. So I just want them out there because they were in the central point of news. They also helped create Black Lives Matter movement. They helped get civil rights in the court. They catapulted all of it.
Right. They changed.
They changed the narrative because they always wanted us to be bad. See? Right. Always want to be bad with no accident.
Oh, I got something for you. I know we still in entertainment. To go back to politics, defund the police.
Defund the police is another big one.
Yeah.
We know
it's crazy.
And what that means.
Huh?
And what that means, you know what I'm saying? Like just having that chant out there and not knowing what direction that means, I think that means a lot too. That goes along with what I'm saying with the Black Lives Matter movement. You kind of putting these statements out there that pretty much the white society can't grasp the whole club.
What it's crazy. A lot of white society is the ones putting these damn hashtags and movements together, though. Like defund the police. Who would have thought that would even be a thing? Defund the police.
No, nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody out there was like defund the police. Defund the police. That don't even rhyme to black folks.
I'm telling you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta put out my girl Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. The rise of the female collabo in hip hop has arisen.
That wop.
The rise of the hip hop collabo has arisen. I think we need to hashtag that somewhere on there because we've been asking for this for a long time. Females don't have to compete against each other. They can all ascend, dog. They can all ascend, and it's being shown in 2020. I think Meg Thee Stallion is a bridge for it. I think that Cardi B is a bridge. JT, City Girls, Mulatto, all these chicks are the bridge for women combining in hip hop. I think this is what people like Queen Latifah, I can't think what it is.
MC Light,
all of them was asking for this.
MC
but they're not saying it right now, but that's what's happening.
Yeah.
They collaborate with the females. They're not trying to take each other down as much as they used to. Nikki, however, tried to keep that alive, but I think she got squashed.
Right.
But just to see them arise and them stay together, I think that's another positive tribute to entertainment that I think goes unspoken at this pretty much moment in time.
Yeah. Oh, I got one. Since we kind of still in entertainment, the cancel culture. Like a lot of people, like they tried to cancel Nick Cannon. Who else? Shit.
They always cancel a lot of the YouTubers.
It just seemed like cancel culture tried to take over.
I mean, you had the newest guy, what his name is, Kamel Davis or whatever, what his name is, the dude that be on YouTube giving advice to males and females about meeting each other.
Oh, like I just
Sam Davis.
Yeah,
cancel culture.
Cancel
like
culture.
It was like you can't have an opinion for real these days unless
you're not allowed to say nothing. Either.
I think that goes on both sides of the aisle as well. No matter what side you're on, because you got Jamel Hill. Right. I think cancel culture tried to get to her. You had Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina.
Oh, I forgot that entanglement.
You got entanglement out there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you've had different people run into it by and you had Kevin Hart, having to come back and apologize for this, apologizing for saying that. It's just a real sensitive time when it comes to free speech. Free speech ain't free no more.
Not at all.
At all, because even though I can't cancel you by law, I can cancel you by private. Shit. So, but cancel culture also help, make companies make changes as well. Like you had Goya that said that they sponsored Trump. You know what I'm saying? And then they took them on. Cancel culture tried to go after them. I mean, do you want to bring up Kim Kardashian because we're still in entertainment and her trying to get people set free?
Yeah. I mean, we can bring that up. I think that's that's big. Kim Kardashian. I hate that they try to give my dog a bad rap for being, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, them Kardashians ain't hurt nobody. I know I might sound trash or whatever to the culture, but I just don't see them hurting nobody. Who did they hurt? You know what I'm saying? To get this rap that they got.
I mean, they said they be driving motherfuckers crazy. I don't fucking know. I think half the motherfuckers that fuck up on their own.
Right.
Like,
well, I was gonna say that, but it ain't like, because they say, oh, the black they do something to these black men. Them black men choose that.
Yeah, they chose that, bro. Like, I think we mad at them for choosing that.
They chose that.
Kanye chose up. He a billionaire. He said he got $5 billion. Shit.
What?
What's wrong with you?
He came up off of Kardashian.
Okay, he was on the show a little bit.
But you can speak on
her. So I'm gonna say she was a positive moment. She's not appreciated enough. I don't know if it's just because of this administration or what power she'll have in the next one. But she's not appreciated enough. She even tried to stop those 5 black guys from getting executed by Donald Trump.
Trump a dirty nigga, dog.
Hey, he's trying to show niggas where they belong, bro.
Hey, I'm for black folks. And when it killed, come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, Donnie.
I mean, they brought that shit back just in the nick of time, dog.
He did that and let all his cronies out.
And let all 15 of them go. Kill 5, let 15 free. He did. Hey, he got 20.
Trash.
Shit. Hopefully they see somebody's ass. What was a shocking moment for you in 2020? When you were sitting looking on the internet and you was like, God damn.
That's a shocking moment.
You want me to do mine first?
You know what? I got it. Just probably the shutdown. Just being locked in. To me, that was shocking because you know what I'm saying? I would just come back from vacation, and then they shut every fucking thing down. Couldn't go nowhere. I'm an essential worker, so I'm back and forth to work. Ain't no way, ain't no way to blow off no steam. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Restaurants, they closed down or their menu was limited. Movie theaters is closed.
That was your shit,
huh?
The movie theaters was your shit, dog.
Man, what? Like
I still ain't seen them bitches open back up all the way yet.
Nah, they not, man. But just to me, that was the shocking moment for me. Other than Kobe passing, that right there was the shocking moment because it was like, well, fuck. Now I got to stay in the fucking house. I know, and I ain't necessarily to go out tight, but I like that option. You see what I'm saying?
I don't like my options taken. I am American.
Don't take my options from me.
I am American, goddamn.
That's right.
Well, mine was sitting there. I ain't gonna say sitting where I was sitting at, but surfing the internet and then seeing that goddamn Beirut explosion. I was like, God, damn.
See who? I ain't hear you. What to say?
The Beirut explosion. You know when the buildings and shit blew up and everybody was filming that bitch. That shit was like, what the fuck is that? We was like, somebody like milking that motherfucker. That shit just had blew up everything, dog. So I was like, God damn. But my other shocking moment was, like I said, Chadwick Boseman, dog. That's my guy.
That's your guy. Yeah.
That's my guy, man. I might have to get that dude painted on one of my walls around that motherfucker, dog. Give me a Black Panther head in my man cave. Not that nigga specific with the Black Panther head. Maybe I might just have him with the uniform on and shit down below at the neck. And then have him up that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That dude right there. I might have to get Luke too. That goddamn Luke Skywalker showed up and killed them goddamn. What them special stormtroopers? What the fuck was they?
The dark troopers.
Yeah, the dark troopers, dog. Fuck their ass over that green lightsaber and that crippled ass hand. My guy Luke. But that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
My wild moments.
That was what was a big cultural moment for you?
Cultural moment, and this gonna sound fucking stupid, but
like
to me, this nigga King Von, dog. Cultural moment for me was seeing King Von pass and then listening to all the interviews about how he saw inner city violence, inner city society, and just literally, I mean, not putting it all on wax, but how he was managing that shit. Like I thought, like the craziest thing was he was like, I ain't never worried about going back to the hood as long as I got money to get these motherfuckers. And I was like, wow, that's a crazy ass shocking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he saw the shit though. For our culture, because that's part of our culture. He was like, I'm gonna always be good as long as I can bring money back to the hood.
Right.
If I can stay being hot, I'm gonna bring this money back. And I was like, man, what the fuck? That's some dumb ass shit. But then I was like, but you give him back.
He for the people.
He for the people. He for his people.
He for his people.
He for his society. He for his culture. This is our culture. Ain't nobody bringing no bread back here. Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but taking shit away and running.
Yeah.
So that's what I saw as mine. And I know that may sound fucking shitty, but I was following King Von and FBG Duck. Shout out him too for losing his life. And I was following those Chicago cats. And you remember, Lee, even when I would start talking to y'all about the shit, I'll be like, God damn, who this motherfucker deep in this shit?
I thought like, you had moved to Chicago, cuz. I thought you was
I was trying to. But those guys, I'm gonna say King Von for me.
Okay. For me, I kind of want to agree with you. I would say Pop Smoke and King Von. Two young guys, two up and comings that just lost their life for really no reason. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, King Von, You have been on King Von heavy. I was secretly listening to King Von on the low. For him to just be gone like that, it's crazy, man. I think that's a real cultural moment. And I think we're gonna look back, not saying that it'll be the magnitude of Biggie and Tupac, but we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, damn, we lost probably might have been some of the greatest from those regions of rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Like they just them dropping like flies, bro. They was dropping like flies.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was guys. I mean, and no disrespect, I'm not forgetting about Mo 3 either. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like to me King Von was taking over a scene. He had already eclipsed the guy who brought him on, which
yeah. You still there? You. Technical difficulties. You.
they had dropped me. It dropped me.
Yeah, it dropped you. You back though. We good.
Okay. I was saying that King Von is right below those guys with me when it comes to the storytelling, which was J. Cole, Kendricks, those style caliber guys with his storytelling.
Yeah.
Like I put him right below that because like he gave us real insight. Not saying that he was the only one, but he was one of the ones I was following about what is considered to be the drill scene. I mean, you got Chief Keef, but to me, his storytelling was better than all of theirs. To
was
me.
I know he was part of the drill scene. Him and Pop Smoke. I guess Pop Smoke, that New York drill, and he, Von coming from the original drill.
Yeah.
But was that really drill? Like you said, Von seemed like he was on a whole nother different.
He was moving that way, right? Like a couple of his songs was drill, right? But then he was a storyteller. That's why I put him like, to me, he was like, if I had to go back and put him somebody like, you would listen to No Limit, right? You'll listen to all the rappers in No Limit out of New Orleans, right? You'll be like, damn. But then you'll hear Mac, and Mac will be telling you stories in his songs. You know what I'm saying? Like Slow Your Roll, if you remember that one. Y'all niggas, Slow Your Roll, keep your eyes on that one right there. You had a couple of other ones from Mac, but King Von seemed like he could tell a story and it'll be on some gutter shit. Like he killed a bitch with blue hair in one of his songs, and motherfucker just skipped on right over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, he shot the bitch with blue hair and went and started shooting at her boyfriend. Because that was the original nigga that shot at him. You know what I'm saying? So when you have these type of storytellings, like that's what I consider to be drill. Drill is supposed to be hardcore, gutter shit, but with got you bouncing and not knowing what you're listening to. Pretty much. You listening to murder, killing, death, and all this other shit, but you bouncing and jumping like the shit good. You know what I'm saying? And it's really bad. Really bad. So to me, that's why I put him lyrically, and that's why I think he was moving steps above, like the Lil Durks and LBG Ducks and of all that Ruger. Shit, I only got 5% left on this battery, bro. But all of them star cats, you know what I'm saying? So to me, he was just he was leaps and bounds ahead of them, and that's why I really hate to see him go.
Nah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. So I think we done hit everything, man. I think we done did basically the whole year in review. I'm kind of waiting to hear what my guy Uncle Murder gonna come out, because you know he always come out with his wrap ups at the end of the year. I'm waiting to see what he gonna do.
Okay.
But yeah, man, this 2020. You got anything that you want to say on the behalf of 2020? Like,
I don't want to sound like a cocky motherfucker, but 2020 was kind of good to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new house in 2020.
Yeah.
My job stayed with me in 2020. I enjoyed the $1,200 stimulus check in 2020. I bought into the 2020 stock market crash. I've been enjoying the music that's been coming out. Like I said, with the King Vons and seeing these female rappers show up. I enjoyed doing society coaching in 2020. I enjoy seeing Blues House come up, even though I ain't watched that many episodes. I have watched some of your episodes, my guy, and I'm gonna have to say I agree with a lot of the shit you be saying. Even though the other week, other couple of days, we had a big argument about Netflix and motherfucking. I enjoy all of that shit. Like all of that shit is what make 2020. Me not really losing too many loved ones, or I haven't really lost any loved ones to COVID. So I enjoy that part of it too. Damn, I look like I'm froze.
You good?
Oh shit, my picture froze right there. But you know, I want to say that 2020 been good to me. I got my father-in-law came down. He's a much older guy. I think he flew down. 2020 been good to me, man. It's been a rough year adjusting to 2020, but 2020 been good to me.
Okay. My take on 2020. I kind of agree with you. It ain't necessarily been bad, but like I said, I like to have my options. I'm an option guy. You see what I'm saying? I need my options. So having a lot of these options taken away or put on hold has been kind of weird. But same as you with me, man. I got a new house in 2020. My daughter graduated from high school in 2020. Been on this social network, social media, YouTube grind, this podcast grind, trying to learn the ups and downs, teaching myself to not just play with it, to take it more serious. So I agree with you. It ain't necessarily been bad, and it ain't necessarily been good. It's been a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? It's been a ride, an adventure, something. So the next COVID that come ain't gonna stand a chance, cuz.
I agree with you on that. It ain't gonna stand a motherfucking chance. It's like you said, it's been an opportunity. You know what? It's been an opportunity to sit back and learn and reflect and pause and slow down. I mean, you can also say to give you a shot to see how important life is and spending it with people.
Mm-hmm.
And not quitting on people too fast. I guess you would say it like that. Not quitting on each other too fast. Us enjoying us being people.
Right.
So that's my thing for 2020. Hopefully, if 2020 is better than 2021 is better than 2020, I should be good.
Yeah. Well, okay. To finish it off, what are you looking forward to in 2021?
You know what? Me and Crystal was talking about that while we was walking and running today. And oddly enough, I don't have nothing. I mean, I look forward to my children doing good in school because this fucking online shit is a beast. I look forward to fishing more, hanging out with y'all, going to the gun range more, learning more about guns, learning more about fishing, learning more about like the simple things in life. Being with other people and then having that that understanding that we ain't got to argue and get into it, and we can all just be different in our own.
Yeah, yo, I love to argue, dog.
Cool. They say I'm loud. Am I loud?
You loud as hell, man.
Oh shit.
You know you loud.
I look forward to working on that in 2020. Not being loud. I'm
gonna tell you this. You loud, but that's you, man. Ain't no need to change it.
Nah. I don't need to be too goddamn loud. Now hold on. My family already started complaining about how loud I am.
You loud as hell, dog.
God damn, dog. Why you just not waiting to tell me on the podcast?
Don't act like you ain't know you. What you just
see? Crystal said you was gonna say the same fucking thing. She said you was gonna say that shit. I was like, Nick ain't never told me I would lie. You usually honest with me. Well, Blue, now you telling me. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna look forward to working.
How many times I came around like, damn, dog, y'all loud as fuck.
No, you would say, damn, dog, they can hear you down now.
Yeah, that means you loud. You know what I mean?
Y'all in on it. So I just thought it was a group collective.
No, it means when I say y'all, I'm trying not to
single me out.
Yeah.
You should have singled me out so I would know. All this time I went without knowing. All 2020 I went without knowing. But so I'm gonna be working on that in 2021, not being as loud.
Yeah, man. 2021, I'm looking forward to. I just want to see how the world change, right? I want to see because the vaccine rolling out, people trying to get back to their normal lives, but I don't think that normal is gone. What was 2019 and before that shit is over with. I
think it's over with.
So I want to see
next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I want to see what's going to be going on. How we're going to go forward.
I think you still gonna have bold people out there not caring, but I think for the most part, I think the way that we did it, the way that we survived, the way that we saw each other, I think all of that is gone.
Yeah,
give me my 6 feet. That's what motherfuckers gonna be yelling.
Yeah, don't be right. I don't think we're gonna be back to business as usual. Nope.
You can still go out, but
no. I think certain things will come back. Movie theaters will be. I do think movie theaters will be back. Clubs will be back. Like those things, the social things will be there, but the constraints that we put in place, like you said, 6 feet. The next time somebody sneeze or cough,
everybody gonna be looking.
They done. You know what I'm saying? Coming to work sick. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, you're gonna see sick leave protocol change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see stuff like that change. So yeah, that's what, like I said, I'm just looking to see what this new normal gonna be.
I think education gonna change. I think that's gonna be the biggest one.
Yeah. Education will change.
But I look forward to it all the same, my big brother. All the same.
Yep.
Hopefully we get a lot of improvement though. We can do it.
We can do it. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else, man. You got anything else you want to put out?
Nah, man. Love, peace, happiness. And let's do like Michael Jackson and beat it, baby.
And beat it. That's right, man. I'm your host, Blu and that's
Black Atom.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna throw my peace sign, but I don't know if y'all can see me.
We see them two stubby ass fingers, man. And we out.
And shit too. Peace.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Yep.